Backwater Diva, written by Stephen Becker, performed by Paul J. Mcsorley. Mac Travis was trying to stay invisible. Living in the backcountry of the pristine Florida Keys, Mac spends his days fishing, diving, and doing enough salvage work to pay his bills. But trouble has a way of finding him. Check out a free prequel to the best-selling Mac Travis adventure series. Wood's Ledge is available to download for free at stephenbeckerauthor.com/ledge-free. Again, that's at stephenbeckerauthor.com/ledge-free. 1. The tottering stack of a half-dozen boxes sitting by the door was a pretty good clue my life was about to change. Packed inside was the household stuff I had brought when I moved in, plus all the accumulated possessions for the 3 years I had lived here, which had to make some kind of statement. My minimalist inside stuff was dwarfed by the outside stuff piled downstairs. There was every bit as much there and more, just in fishing gear. Moving out of the Park Service house on Adams Key was probably the most difficult part of my reassignment, even though I was relocating less than 10 miles away to finally live full-time in a new condo with Justine, my wife, and would still be working on the water much of the time. The island had become a part of me. The light rain wasn't helping my mood any either. I picked up the first box and opened the door to take it downstairs. I made it halfway when Zero came barreling up the stairs. With my neighbor's pit bull mix plowing toward me, I had no choice but to retreat back up. Once those toenails started to click and claw on the wood treads, Zero had no choice but to go directly to the top. Between the narrow staircase and his stocky body, turning around would defy physics. I greeted him at the top and rubbed him behind his ears, wondering if he would miss me. I decided that he would, but certainly not as much as he would Justine and Allie. "Hey, Kurt, he giving you trouble?" Ray asked from the bottom of the stairs. With only 2 residences on the island, my neighbor and I had grown close over the last few years. I had watched his son Jamie grow from a toddler to a boy, and his younger sister from an infant to a toddler. With my arms growing weary from the weight of the box in my hand after my encounter with Zero, I started back down the stairs. From behind I heard a loud whoop as an unhappy Zero flopped on the wooden landing, knowing he had made the trip up in vain. The ear rub had been a poor substitute.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?